Hey everybody, it's Mike Frieder here with On Call Compliance Solutions, and I'm back with another compliance tip of the week. Today we're talking about what the Trump Mar A Lago raid means for defense contractors who are required to comply with DFARS, NIST SP 800-171, and CMMC. So hey, unless you've been hanging out living in a clamshell for the past few weeks, I'm sure you've heard in the news about the big FBI raid at Mar A Lago, that is former President Trump's Florida home. Now, we're not going to get political here, but in case you didn't hear what happened, an FBI team and a lawyer raided Trump's home in search of controlled documents that the government states are a matter of national security and should not have been in his possession at his home. So imagine this, all right, knock, knock. Who's there? It's the freaking FBI, and we're coming to bust through the door of your home and your business and raid the place. What are you looking for? Well, I'm looking for CUI, controlled unclassified information. That's right. My defense contractor friends, you've now seen it play out right before your eyes, and you are no different, okay? When you're signing that contract saying that you're compliant with DFARS, NIST SP 800-171, or that you're ready for CMMC certification, what you're really saying is, hey, look, I can handle controlled defense information, controlled unclassified information, and I acknowledge I'm probably going to be storing it here, right? So, you know, the bottom line is that because you're a defense contractor and you may come into contact with controlled unclassified information, you got to understand that it is paramount to comply with these laws and regulations in the DFARS and the NIST SP 800-171 compliance standard on how to secure this stuff so that you can properly secure information. And again, I think what's going to bring him down, right, if you believe that's going to happen, doesn't really matter to me, but again, where the failure is a failure to do so could wind up with results just like what former President Trump is now experiencing, okay? Again, I'm not even going to call it a technicality, okay? He's got the documents. There's no question about that. Ultimately, you do too. So again, if you're a defense contractor, guess what? It's going to be a mess. However, by complying with this stuff, you should be in a place where you're not going to have these kinds of issues. So again, remember, if you're thinking to yourself, you know, this is really bizarre that he had this stuff, just remember, guess what? You're committing to be able to safely handle this as well. And that's really where the heart of the issue is, okay? So what a mess. Even worse, if you're failing to properly protect CUI and there's an investigation performed, I can assure you that one of the very first things that's going to happen is the DOD or your prime will immediately put the entire contract on hold and payments are going to stop flowing. And that's pretty bad for just about any business that I know. So again, no money in an FBI raid doesn't sound like much fun to me. It sounds like we need to get our stuff together. And that's what it's really all about, okay? So we need to get our stuff together. We need to make sure that as the government really tries to drill it home on how much you need to protect this stuff and that it is a sensitive issue and they will come after you for it, you know, again, if you're a defense contractor handling CUI, let's take lessons from the Trump Mar A Lago raid and have our game plan together about how we're handling CUI and other sensitive defense information. The government is clearly going to take this more and more seriously every day as national security is at stake here, and we want to help you and your business stay safe. So hey, if you're trying to get compliant with DFARS, NIST SP 800-171, or just don't want the FBI showing up on your door unexpectedly, our compliance experts are always on call for you. Visit NIST800-171compliance.com or check out the bio below for links that'll make life easy. There you can find more information about how we can help, self-schedule time at your convenience with one of our compliance experts through any form on the website, or learn more about our completely done-for-you services that can have you on your way to getting compliant in just 2 to 3 days. If you love the content we're putting out here for you, help us out with a big thumbs up on that like button, or even better, smash that subscribe button to get the latest compliance content before the FBI smashes in your door. It's a great way to be prepared for that upcoming CMMC certification everybody's going to have to eventually go through. And hey, until the next compliance tip, my friends, stay safe and secure out there, and hit us in the comments below to let us know what you'd like to know more about when it comes to information security and compliance. I'll see you on the next one, hopefully not right behind the FBI.